You've probably heard the phrase, the rich get richer, but how exactly? While most people think it's because of big salaries or lucky breaks, the truth is far more subtle. Wealthy people don't just earn more, they budget differently. In this video, I'll show you the secret budgeting strategy the rich use. One that flips traditional advice on its head and focuses on building long-term wealth. Even if you're not rich yet. If you're tired of budgeting methods that don't work, or feel like you're always behind, this one's for you. Let's start by exposing the problem. Most people are taught a basic budgeting formula. Income expenses equal savings. Sounds simple, right? You get paid, spend on rent, bills, food, and whatever's left, you try to save. But here's the catch. There's usually nothing left. That's why the rich use a different formula. Income savings equals expenses. They flip the equation, they pay themselves first, and that makes all the difference. Here's how it works. Let's say you earn $3,000 a month. A traditional budgeter spends first, saves later, maybe $100 if anything. But a wealth-focused budgeter will automate saving $500, $600 the moment their paycheck hits, before any other expense. This method forces you to live on what's left, not spend freely and hope for leftovers. It creates intentional scarcity, which leads to better decision-making. But here's the twist. The rich don't just save to save, they assign every saved dollar a purpose. Their savings go into investment accounts like stocks, index funds, or real estate, emergency funds, tax-efficient retirement accounts, business reinvestment. This is called purpose-driven budgeting. Every dollar has a job, and none of those jobs involve sitting idle in a low-interest account. Another secret? The rich budget by percentages, not fixed amounts. They often follow models like 50% for needs, 30% for wealth building, 20% for wants. Some even reverse it, spending less than 20% of income and investing the rest. This works because their lifestyle grows slower than their income. Unlike most people, they don't inflate their lifestyle every time they get a raise. So, how can you use this strategy, even if you're on a low or average income? Set a fixed savings percentage, start with 10%, then scale. Automate it. Use apps or bank transfers to move that money the day you're paid. Make it invisible, hide it in separate savings or investment accounts. Cap your lifestyle. Don't let expenses rise every time you earn more. This isn't about restriction. It's about designing a system that forces your money to grow. Now here's the final, and maybe most powerful, part of this strategy. Rich people budget their time like their money. They allocate time for learning, reflection, and planning their finances. They regularly review their budget and ask, where can I cut unnecessary spending? How can I increase my income? Where can I reinvest my savings? They treat their money like a business, and that's why it grows. The rich don't budget because they're rich. They're rich because they budget, with intention. They don't guess where their money went, they tell it where to go. Now that you know the strategy, it's time to flip the script on your own finances. Start small, start smart, start now. Subscribe to the Cash Compass for more simple, powerful money tips. And let me ask you, what would you do with an extra $500 saved every month? Let me know in the comments.